Okay, we're recording.
Good evening, everybody. This is Stephen J. Clay, counselor at your lodge. Today we're at Ellie's bookstore down on your Main Street. We're having a fundraiser, and as though you can see behind me, there's a lot of people that are coming in. You can come and you join us and have a good time. You can ask questions, and it's, this is my first time doing this as a candidate, and I would appreciate you all coming down. I will be asking questions of all the guests. I will be shaking hands and you're talking to like everybody. So you join us. We're here until 7 o'clock, and we appreciate your support. And if you vote for Stephen J. Clay, counselor at Lodge. Let's go meet some of the people. Hi, sir. What's your name?
Darryl Buchanan.
Hi, Darryl. What brings you here today?
I support you, my brother. You know what I mean? I believe people follow their dreams. And I like that. So I came here to support you. Show support.
Well, I understand that you're the one that invited me to do this TV show. What made you do yours? What was the idea behind it?
The reason why I did have my TV show is because I just see a lot of things wrong with the criminal justice system. I see a lot of things wrong. The way DCF deals with people, the politics in each city.
Right.
I care a lot about my name as a recovery community.
Sure.
And I want to give people insight on what really happens in these situations, right? A lot of people are not grown, not open to what really goes on. So I want to really, in my show, I use it to...
Well, I've been seeing in Brockton, what's your opinion on the homeless situation and the drug situation?
In general?
Yeah, in general.
Well, as far as the homeless situation, I think, obviously, I'm biased, but I just think we have too much of that. I think people are not doing enough about it. I think everybody's agenda is really not on people that are struggling. Right? Nobody really wants to deal with people who are struggling. It's easy for people to see people littered on their street like trash, right?
Right.
So when you see that as a human being in your city, if it doesn't move you, then there comes a problem. So what it does, it evokes people like me to stand up to be a voice for people like that. Because I was there before, right? And it's just not right for any city to have that.
And I think we've all been there at one point in our lives. I remember when I got divorced from my first wife. I was in Mainspring, up at Father Bill's, and back then they helped you find your place and everything, and there wasn't a lot of homelessness going on, like there is now. And so I'm out asking people what they think about how Brockton should be fixed, and asking the ideas of the younger kids, what they see. And they've been telling me that they want the crime to stop in the high schools.
Yeah.
And so asking you about what you've done as far as that, and I've heard that you wrote a few books.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
What about?
I got a few books. The first book I wrote was about my life. Coming up in the projects, around all that stuff you just talked about.
Right.
Being an underdog, victim of the politics, not only in my community, in the local government, things of that nature. So I wanted to write about it. So my first book is about that. But more than that, it's just I just don't understand how people became so desensitized that we look at these ills and able to walk by them without doing something.
True.
Then we have a local government that comes around and tells us, and we vote them into these places. But as soon as we vote them in on our issues, they forget our issues. Right?
Or they forget about the small people.
The small people, and those are our issues.
The ones that help them get in, they turn their back on us
The
later.
whole agenda changes. So I'm the type of guy that, just like you, I'm trying to hold them accountable.
Right.
And I don't care if I'm the only one standing on the line. I stand for what I stand for and what I see, even if I'm the only one.
True.
Right? Because who knows? I know I'm not the only one that feels like that, and you're not the only one that feels like you do.
Right.
But if people don't come together and support people with real issues, right? We're going to keep putting these people in office. When they get in office, they forget about people like that.
Well, I've seen a lot of the veterans out there that are homeless.
Sad.
And it breaks my heart because my stepfather, he served in Korea, he served in the Noonan Islands during the earthquakes, and I see these veterans today, they're coming home, who don't even have their jobs anymore after they went overseas. And it hurts me to know that our government has totally got them. They're like a ghost. They don't even exist.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. And that's why we have to change. We have to stop being side-blinded by these politicians that talk to you slick out the mouth, get into office. As soon as they get in office, then everything changes. So we just can't, we keep doing business as usual. And you're right, the veterans, anytime you have somebody that's on the front line and wars to create, give you the freedoms, right? To give you freedom to be here and to prosper, or the American dream, they're on the street like trash. That tells you what type of community you have. So if you see that in the community and you consistently see that, then there's something wrong in the local government.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people need to see that. It's not about playing favorites. It's about helping the people. And it's really our voice.
Well, you're just like me. You're just like Ellie Cecelia over here. She's running from city council. Ellie. Hi. Ellie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, hon. How are you?
Good. I want you to tell the people why you're running for a city council, because this is our time. I've heard from this kid.
Hi, how are you?
You love
I'm Ellie
this man. He's the one who gave me the start on you doing the show. And I want to hear your perspective on.
But this is your event. This is your event. No.
But I'm asking all of the guests what they are doing to make Brockton get better. So
I think, you know what, I think what you're doing is the same thing that I'm doing, because we're both in this race to improve our community, right? And to bring awareness and to bring civil engagement. So I'm doing it for the same reason you're doing it, you know?
Now, what will the people get out of us if we get into office?
When we get into office.
When we get in, what will they see from us?
I think what they can get is people that are working for the people.
Okay.
You know, that are out in the community, that sees the issue that the community have. But most important, people that will not only see it and just complain about it, but that are actually going to take action.
All righty, great. Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem, honey. No problem.
Yes.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, so that's what it's about, man.
Yeah.
You know, we have to stop, man. We have to stop dealing with lies, man. People that lie to us. And it's who lies the best, right? That's what we put on, who lies the best.
I noticed that a lot of the politicians, they only say what they want to say, and then afterwards they forget about Ellie and me and you and the people in Brockton. Like like Richard, he's running for mayor, and
Good conversation with you.
and he's a very smart guy. He's the one who told me about the free studio thing.
Yeah.
You're the one that gave me the idea, but he's the one that gave me that extra kick.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Why do you care about that?
Well, you gotta realize, my real father was from Poland. His whole family came over for a better life. My real father had polio, so he was stricken from the waist down. He instilled in my mother, who was a nurse for years as an RN at the Brockton Hospital, the Roxbury, the VA. My parents instilled in me the kindness that you want to be shown. Where kindness is shown, kindness is given. I was brought up to open the door for a lady, help an elderly person across the street, offer to do their shopping, offer to go pay their bills, offer to watch their kids when they're at work. My time, my era was Italians with the Iranians and Irish. A little bit of Creole, but we all were instilled the old fashioned way of respecting our neighbors, helping out wherever we could. Today's people don't care about helping you across the street, or offering to help someone pay their bills, or helping someone that needs the help. These kids today need to be brought up like me and you, Ellie, my beautiful wife, Cecelia. We were brought up in the old school, and having a good woman there for you to give you that little kick in the butt to say, you have to do this. This is what we have to give back. Mine's about the veterans, mine's about homelessness, mine's about after-school jobs for kids that are just going on school break, to make their lives easy so they're not asking their parents, hey Dad, can you buy me a PlayStation? No, you go to work, you earn it. I want to instill in the kids today the same values that I was
So how would you
instilled well.
You're sitting here,
The
big plans, I mean, what are the plans?
My plans is once I get in, I'm going to implement all of these plans. I'm going to look for funding. I'm going to reach out to different job agencies. Like we had one with your father bills where they got paid for going around emptying trash barrels. That program ended for some unknown reason. There was another program where I forget the name of it, but there was a program where kids could go to get through their high schools, and they would go and volunteer their time and maybe get paid a little bit extra for like doing errands and getting out there in communities and things like that. So once I get in, if I do, when I do, I want
you to believe it, you have to.
I actually want to change the system. We have an agency. We have a couple agencies here in Brockton that are that don't have the funds. We have Brockton Area Multi-Service. They rely on the state money. The state money is being cut right now. We have Brockton, Massachusetts Care, which is home care providers, which is this beautiful lady. And a lot of the...
I'm gonna let him talk.
And
Go in the corner.
no ma'am, you're gonna come over here.
I know, because I'm gonna have to sign a few stuff.
And she's got a home care providers agency that helps elderly and handicapped.
My name is Sid. It's a pleasure.
And they rely on the state funding to keep their business going. It was what's happening today is hurting her company, it's hurting Bamsey, it's hurting.
What will you do about it? My question, these things that are going on.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out there and hit the pavement and ask all these different organizations to help fund more businesses like hers, like Stairway. They rely on donations. People that have these sort of companies in like Ellie's bookstore, we need to bring them together as one people, and we need to make our voices heard and tell the politicians enough bullshit, enough crap. This is our Brockton. You do it as us. Yeah, we want done, not as though you want, because they've been telling us for the longest time, this is how it's going to be. You should be listening to companies. You should be listening to healthcare providers. And that cry is instilled in me to fight even harder once I get in to make this change, to make the kids safer, make the sidewalks better, and make the roads better, because I see each and every day a lot of the work's not getting done. They built a brand new firehouse and a police station where they could have took that money and did the roads, took care of small businesses in Massachusetts care. And also take care of the homeless. Right. The homeless,
That's my passion.
yeah.
Me too.
I mean, I've been homeless.
Yeah.
I've been homeless. I know what it's about, and I'm ashamed to say I was homeless.
It's not to be ashamed.
But I got that
Shame to
extra.
remain homeless.
But I got that extra boost from your father Bills. Look it, you can do something better. I've been in a place, and I moved in 2001. I love it. It's a beautiful apartment. And with people like the Massachusetts Care and the Father Bills, we need to get more of that downtown. We need to push the government of Brockton and the officials of Boston to give us that money that is there. We have a fiscal budget every year. That money should be coming to us to give to different organizations to help them get better their programs. And that's where I come in. I want to be able to say to my mayor, look we need as a group to sit together and figure out what we're going to do to make Brockton better. It's been too long and too far. Every mayor has made this promise and has not kept it.
Good stuff.
Yet, Bill Carpenter that died, God bless his soul, he was a fighter for Brockton. He was a fighter.
Run up out of here, baby.
He was a fighter for Brockton. And Mayor Sullivan is the same way as Carpenter. And if they can do this, so can I.
No, you can't. You can't. I believe that. I believe a lot needs to be done. You want to talk to somebody else? You got something to say?
You want to come in and say something? Come on.
Go ahead.
Are you sure? But, you know, you people, you Brockton, come on down. You join us. This is just the start of it. We're here till 7. You heard from a few folks. You come down and meet me and talk to me about what you want to see done in Brockton. We're here until 7 p.m. So come in and join us. Steve Clay. We are back. This is Steve Clay back at Ellie's. I want to introduce you Joe.
You're Mr. Clark, like Clark Bar?
No, I'm Mr. Clay.
Clay, oh, I'm sorry. I made the poem with Clark. I better make it Clay.
All right. If you want to read it to the good citizens, please.
Well, let's get everybody in here, huh?
All right.
Are you ready, sir? 9/11/2025. My name is Joe. I want you to know a senior moment I had. Of this I am glad. Couldn't find original prose. Find this one better to tickle your toes. Steve, my buddy, is an awesome guy. Brockton born and raised, but not I. Honestly, I am able to say we are men of conviction. City of Champions needs new direction. Mr. Clay will fight for you tooth and nail. Son of a Navy veteran who did sail. He means what he says and says what he means. No time for drama and in-betweens. A vote for him and you'll see what I mean. Counselor at large and he'll rustle feathers and make a scene. Joey, P.S. We remember!
And thank you, Joe. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Good job. Steve, Cecelia, you guys rock. Like Guns N' Roses.
You see, Brockton?
Sweet child of mine.
You see, Brockton, I told you, this is a fun time. Come down, join us. You don't have much time. If 7 o'clock is going to come, things are going to end. Come on down and say hi.
We're not going to force you to vote, but we're going to make you vote.
Right. There's food over there. Yeah, go over there. It's for everyone on.
And that will be an opportunity for her to yeah, no, it definitely does. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to this one. That's why I told her. Because she's like, what's up?
Yeah, hi, how are you? Good. Good. I'm Steve Clay. I said I'm Stephen Clay. I'm running for the city council at the lodge. And this is kind of like a little get-together for people to meet me and ask. And just ask questions about what I will do for Brockton. I've been out there campaigning. I've been at all the election votes, and people like the people that have just been speaking today. They're some of my supporters, but I want to hear from people of Brockton about their ideas and what they want to see changed, and you see what the younger youth want to see happen. Because our younger youth are gonna be taking over for us after we're gone. They could be the city mayors, they could be the councilors at large, they could be the city councilors. And having safer schools, but without any crime. Like yesterday, there was a guy who got killed for his own beliefs.
That's what it is. And that's what happened in Brooklyn right now.
And we need, as a community, we need to tell our constituents in office that we stand as one to stop this.
Definitely. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to do not have the same opinion, but it's not okay to call people's name. It's not okay to use guns. It's not okay to do anything. So because if we all have the same opinion, there's no community.
And with Ellie running for the city council, and me running for council at large, and Richard running for mayor, with the three of us, we can make a change. But we need to get the people like you, your kids, behind us and say you want it to stop.
Yeah, I think we all want to stop with the rhetoric. We all want to stop the things that are going on. Stop to divide it ourselves because, as we said, sometimes we are our worst enemy. By putting each of us in different categories or in different philosophy, at the end of the day, we all want something that's good for market.
Now, what do you think about bus safety? Because I've noticed that when the buses pick you up, they don't wait until you sit down. Do you see that happening more and more?
Well, the thing is, I cannot have that because most of the time I don't utilize public transport. So if it is a concern, that I think that we should address it. Again, because we want everyone in the community to be safe.
Right.
The riders, they need to be safe. Everyone has a voice in the community.
But that's what I'm saying. Ever since the election a few years ago, it seems like the councilors, city councilors, the councilors at the lodges have been trying to silence us and not to speak our minds. Do you see that happening?
This is United States of America. Silencing, you can try, that's your first amendment right.
True.
So therefore, no one can silence you. If someone have a different idea, they might have a different idea with you. And that doesn't mean you have to stop talking your truth, what you believe. So silencing, I don't think it's something that should be used in our community because we all are different, we all have different opinions, so we all need to voice our concern one way or another. So again, I haven't seen that because I'm a loud voice when things doesn't go the way that I want.
Well, it's always good to have someone that speaks right up for themselves.
And again, I think we in Washington need to work and talk more about how to unite. So I don't need to have the same opinion with you. I don't need to share the same philosophy with you to be able to communicate, to be able to agree. We can disagree because at the end of the day, we all need safe school. We all need safe transportation. We all need a safe street. We all need everything that's to be good for Boston. So it's not one group or one person things. It's everyone that needs the quality of life in Boston to be better. So that's how I see it.
That's good. Thank you so much,
No,
man.
nice to meet you.
Yep, you're staying here.
My coffee is not good.
Good afternoon. No thanks. Yeah, good afternoon, guys.
How are you, Stephen?
Good. How are you, Bill? What do you see that needs to be changed here in Brockton?
A lot of things.
Well,
Let me just talk.
It's good to see you running, because now maybe downtown will have a representative.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do.
Well, right here, staring out here with the traffic,
Yeah,
one-way traffic is terrible. That is the worst thing that can happen. People that are crime, people that are just hanging out here, making a mess, cars are revolted. That's the downtown area which you're gonna be representing.
well, I'm going to be representing all of
I know,
Brockton.
if you're downtown, you'll be the only one downtown.
Right,
There's nobody
right.
else that's an elected position in Brockton that lives downtown. Even your events here downtown.
Right.
So that's good to see. So there's too many problems in Brockton for me to tell you.
Well,
I can't function.
yeah, well, I know at one time you had a hobby shop. What actually caused you to close, basically the closure of that, your
They're
business?
kicking everybody out of downtown that owns a business so they can put housing in. So we have way too much housing.
Right.
No business whatsoever going in.
Right. What do you think Brockton needs right now? What do you think that the constituents of Brockton, like the city councils and the councilors at large and the mayor, have to do to bring businesses back?
Yeah. To get this housing.
Forget about housing
All
completely.
housing. That's, the whole plan is housing. There is no other plan.
So you no more housing in Brockton.
Some plans with the housing.
What about the homeless, the veterans? What do you think we should do with them?
Thanks, veterans.
They need more. Do they need to get more support? Yeah, do you think?
They need the veterans to get all the support possible. I don't know if that, to me, Stephen, there's so much that can be done.
Right,
Be
right.
here all night talking.
Well, I'm only one person, but we have a lady running for the city council. We got Ellie running for it.
We need some new faces, and I know your heart's in the right place.
Oh yeah, my heart's always been there.
I'm Brocktonian. I'm voting for you.
I was born up on Otis Street on the backside, so I know what it's about.
You got my vote, Steve.
Thank you, sir.
Sandwiches are good, too.
Thank you. Excuse me, you skip. Yeah, what do you see in Brockton that needs to be changed? As far as the veteran services, to the homeless,
I've seen my city go down and down and down. Nothing's being done right.
what do you think that the veterans services should be doing? And what do you think if other bills you should be doing to help out homelessness?
Well, this ain't move out of that place and move up to,
And whatever money's.
another building.
We're doing one of the
Use that building. Libby Street,
we haven't put it out yet.
hotels on
That's
Libby
my,
Street,
I think that's.
next to the medical center.
Right,
I
right.
think that's where the house and the homeless now.
You won't forget.
So
I'm so tired.
I thought they were in the old armory over behind the VA.
It might be possible.
You know, it's not really,
I know what's in that area, they moved them to.
I have the lot.
All right.
Parking lot.
Alright, just, because I want to hear everyone's views about what they think needs to be done. Because I'm only going to be one person, but as a community, as people in the community, I want them to come together and say to me, this is what we need, this is what has to be done, And this is what we actually need. We need one voice for one city.
But I'd like also like to see
Well, I was thinking maybe
the
like
police department.
right before Halloween.
I'm in agreement. I don't see cops even walking the beat no more.
But I know if we do something for
I know I've been seeing a lot of that too.
I'll show up in yours.
Why don't you do something about it? Because we were told not to. Because it might cause
I don't
accidents.
want to compete. You know what I mean?
That's why they go out the opposite way.
So what if the dirt bikes, so what if the dirt bikes cause accidents? Is that what
Well, they keep switching.
a police?
Switching, well, that's the
If they
DW.
wasn't then they won't cause accidents. Drive around in a group,
And they went to the second week, and
dirt
they
bikes,
first.
four-wheelers,
And they went to the first, they said, that's it.
They got the
Maybe I would like
They ended up on Oak Street, this one
I know, well, me and the camera guy have seen it. He's heard it several times. It's kept him up all night. It keeps me up. So,
Law and order. It was very anybody would get away with it.
true.
If I was talking about law and order, we wouldn't be in shape now.
All right, great. Yeah, thank you.
Pumpkins or something over there. The hay.
Yeah, hi, ladies. Now, are you girls in high school?
Oh, no, we've actually just graduated university.
You know what?
We've just graduated college.
Oh, wow. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, what do you want to see changed in Brockton? Are you residents?
Yes. Well, not anymore.
Not anymore, but see, yeah, you were a Brocktonian. So what would you girls want to see your city council to do, your city councilors at large to do for you girls?
More third spaces in places like this where I can connect with my community. I feel like there aren't a lot of places to sit these days where I can just sit and meet people or talk with my friends.
Alright. Now, because I noticed with your high school kids, they don't have any jobs. Like when you go, like when you people are on a break, what do you do all day? Do you have jobs that you go to, or do you just hang out at home?
Yeah, you know, when, I don't know, I can't really speak. I have a sister who's in high school, and I feel like there's not a lot of places where they can go without having to spend a lot of money. And if they would like to hang out, they can't come to somewhere small because they have to go to the movies in Randolph, or they have to go somewhere far. And I feel like they don't have a lot of spaces where they can just.
Yeah, because I'm trying to ask the younger youth
Oh yeah.
out here, what they think we as a committee can do to help your people like you, because you girls are going to be the next counselors at large. You're going to be the next probably mayor of Brockton as you get older, and we want to hear from you people to see where we can make it get better. Because I'm running for the councilor at large, and I feel that Brockton needs a change. And it starts with the younger generation. Because once we're gone, you guys are it. And we want to know your hopes and dreams. We want to know where you guys want to see yourselves in the next, say, 8 years.
Yeah.
Do you want to see yourself in the mayor's office? Do you want to see yourself in like your social work? Do you want to see yourselves in like helping out in your welfare departments and making a good living? This is what I'm trying to figure out. like the younger kids now that are growing up, they have their dreams, but the college kids and the high school kids, yeah, what are their dreams? Yeah, what are they looking to do as they go forth in life? And that's what I want to know, so I can make it better for you. We have a gentleman here who's running for mayor. He's got the same dreams and hopes as I do to make Brockton get better. We have a city councilor running. We have one running over here for Ward 5. And we're all trying to figure out what do you guys need in Brockton.
Well, that's really good, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're asking those.
Yeah, you are?
Oh, I'm Nia.
And you? And thank you so much for answering a few questions, because it's good to hear from the younger youth here today. I mean, I was talking with Richard a few days ago about what the kids need, and he goes, ask them.
Right.
Get out there and ask. And there's a lot of blockade with me, because there's a lot of Spanish and Creole that I can't reach. And having someone, if I could get someone to get out here and with me and help me out and tell these people what is needed, would be awesome. If you guys can spread the word that you met a person who's running for a city council at large, then maybe you can tell them my views on Brockton, and tell them when it comes on the 16th, a break and grab a bite to eat.
We're in for the long haul.
That's right. He should be here, but I don't know if he's coming or not.
This you guys got here chicken. No?
I'm only getting taken.
Is that what it is? Chicken? Yeah, I can eat chicken.
It's from the kid.
Adios, chico. Yo te amo.
I'll see you. I'm walking around, man. Go ahead.
Kai Brockton again, get Mr. Clay. I'm in front of Ellie's bookstore with one of her sisters, and it's a family-owned type business, and they're very, very kind and friendly. So if you're down in the Brockton area, please come on down and join us. So this is Ellie's sister, and we're pleased to announce that Ellie has opened up her store to people all different races, creeds, and handicapped, and elderly. And we're very proud of them, and hopefully there's more stores like Ellie's coming in the next near future. With this family, you never know what you're going to get. They're very kind, they're very sweet. And look at this, we got an old man walking out of Ellie's place.
Well, it was going to be nice.
Pretty good.
It was going to be nice and not walk in front of you, but now I
You can walk in front of me.
And the food
is great. Yeah, the food is great, the service is great, and all these people coming in and out, they're all regular customers. So come on down, you join us. We're here until 7 o'clock, as I said. Come on down and you meet your family, you meet the people. We'll see you on the inside later. We got a few surprises. Ellie, the owner, has got a surprise coming to her. And Richard, the cameraman, has got a surprise that he doesn't know about. So come on down and join us and find out what it's about.
That's a good thing. Okay, we on. Go ahead.
Hi.
Top first. They got some great ideas, so we need that from those youngsters.
I just have to get, there's too much light coming in the window. This way.
Go ahead, go ahead. Go more. Your name? Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lady Army.
I'm Ep1.
And we're here to come see this shopping. It's very beautiful, nice, and my ideas for like of Brockton and the city is like we need more like buildings and like places where homeless can actually stay, and like more like jobs that people like give homelessness, because like homelessness like they really need like help, and some of them like really don't want to do that, but like they need homes, they need help, they need repair, they need, and I think it's just helpful to have more like buildings where they can actually stay for free. That's how long they want to stay in the buildings and like get jobs. And like I was thinking about like the building, they could choose a job in that building, and while they're doing that, they earn money, and that's when they get to like move on with their like career dreams.
Yeah, so you're talking like after school jobs?
Yes.
Yeah, for the kids.
Yeah.
What else would you want to see done besides us helping? Yeah, besides everything that you guys have already stated, do you want to see safer buses? Do you want to see the drivers get waiting until you sit down? Because you notice when a person gets on the bus, that the driver just takes off.
Yes. I think they especially back buses, they should wait like not that long, but like a little bit, because I take the back bus and it's kind of hard for me to take it, because like they just wait for like 2 seconds kind of, and you just go off. So I think they should because I see people running to catch the back bus, but they're not able because like the back bus just doesn't wait. So I think they should wait a little bit and look around and see if anyone's coming, anyone's waiting or
I have a problem of walking. Yes.
Yeah, and have
and also
say they have
check,
problems.
are you okay?
Yeah. That's good.
Now see, that's what I want to hear from the younger youth, because you kids, one day, are going to be your senators, you're going to be mayors, you're going to be congressmen, you're going to be your councilors at large, you're going to be city councilors. You guys are the ones who are going to run Brockton after everyone is gone. And hearing what you just said today, it strengthens my hope that one day you guys will be taking care of the seniors and the handicapped and doing what we've done, and go forward with what we're going to do. You guys are the future. You guys are the strength. You guys are the next generation coming up.
I paused all your questions.
And hearing me from you guys is what we've been after. We want to hear more about it. So tell your friends that if they want to come to Community Access, I have a TV show. Matter of fact, this is going to be the first episode. You guys want to come up as a group and talk? You're more than welcome to come on the show and voice your opinions and tell us as a Community Access what we can do better. We also have, I think, Richard, we have programs for kids like this to come in, start their own shows.
You're more welcome to come.
You guys can start your own TV show, like,
You have to have an adult with you.
right?
Yes.
But it would be good to have you guys come on, start your own show, talk about everyday events that you want to see done, because you could be him holding the camera, going out asking questions.
Because that's one thing I really see in the city, because all the program that we have for the kids, they took away everything that we had. So I've been in the city for 25 years, going to 27 now. So we used to have a cinema. We don't have that. We used to have Chuck E. Cheese's. They take all this away. And we have to go hours and a half away to go bring our kids there. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
More places around Brockton for kids.
Yes, to enjoy. Yes, that's right. I agree with you guys.
Yeah. What do you see as far as the high schools? Do you want to see the crime stop?
Yes.
Because I've been noticing that there's been a lot of crime.
Yes.
At one time, they had 6 movie theaters in the city of Brockton.
Yeah.
Yes, now we don't have none. That's not fair.
What would you want to see stop at the high schools? Because I know the teachers are getting hurt too, right?
I think that it's not fair for like teachers having to quit their jobs and being scared of their own students because of what their students are doing to the environment and like what like violence. And like violence is very bad. Like kids our age these days are like smoking, drinking, like disrespecting their parents. And I think that's not good for the city of Brockton. Yeah, the generation, the city of Brockton. And I think city of Brockton is very nice, good, fun. But it's just still like it's the people. And it's not just the world, it's the people. Like people are literally scared to come outside because of the people. And it's just scary to see like people are
Take my job.
That's good. I know that. Or inside the house, but they're so scared to come outside. And just seeing that, it's like their peers. Yes, because people are around them.
You know, you guys are exactly what we need to be out. Yeah, I do too. I have to applaud you. Because you guys, as I said, are the backbone of the next generation. And if you can spread the word of peace and a unity in the unity of the Brockton's younger youth, then our city is in good hands. After we go, you guys are it.
Yes.
You guys got to speak up for the elderly, the handicapped, you know. And you guys, I really have to applaud you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Thank you, Dolly.
Hey, man, I gotta go.
All righty, Bill.
Guy here to collect money?
Could you give me an envelope, please?
I'll just take it, put it in the envelope.
Oh.
It isn't much, but it'll help pay for it.
All righty. Yeah, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, Bill.
Good luck.
You too.
Welcome for you.
All righty. You guys have a great day.
I feel like we should have.
If you want, if you want a sandwich, there's the sandwiches over there. All right, on the table. So, all right.
But I feel like
Yeah, you get something for the poor guy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I'll see you on the 16th.
Okay, I'll see you on.
On before, because you're hanging outside.
All right, I'll see you on the flip side.
On the flip side, you got it.
All right, you go
I feel
ahead.
like people like Brockton, like you know how grown-ups they have jobs
Yeah.
and stuff, and some kids want to help their parents.
That's what I was just telling my friend Richard, who's running for mayor. He was saying the same thing. The kids should be able to help the parents instead of you going to mom and dad saying, "Mom, I want a $500 PlayStation." Well, go find a job.
I don't have a
Earn
choice.
it.
I live with my grandma.
Right, but I'm just saying.
So I have to help her wherever.
Right, and that extra income, if we can get after-school jobs, if you get good kids, I'm all for it. Just spread the word that I'm out there, yeah, for you kids. I'm out there for the people of Brockton. I don't care what I get. I want to help the community get stronger and get better and a lot more unity. And if you guys to tell everyone it's time to speak up. Don't hold it back. Tell us what do you want. we have a gentleman here who's running for his school council. And he wants to hear from the younger youth, like you people, because he's going to probably be one of the ones that are going to help out.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
You know?
I think it's like hard for like, especially single moms. It's like hard these days because everything's expensive. Like, yeah, and like it's just like kids are just home, just staying home, doing nothing, and like being a single parent is very hard because. Like, say you don't have that much money and you want to like make your kids feel happy.
Right.
And me, I love my mom to death, and it's just like I always want to help her, like, and I just wish that like Brockton has like jobs for kids, like where kids can actually work.
Do you guys have school counselors that you could go to and you talk about these things? Because if you talk about saying, look at, my mom is a single parent, I want to help her out, I want to get something going, like an after-school job. What is there available? Maybe your counselors in school can help you out. I mean, back in my days, we didn't have this. Nowadays, with you kids, there's a lot more opportunities. You got school council members that are running for school council that are there for you kids that want to help. Like this gentleman, he spoke about more funding for the schools. And he's on point. He's on point. But you kids need to go to him or her or whoever she is in your board and say, we want this, we want that.
And the more people?
And the more people that you the more people you tell, the more changes will happen. But it's got to come from you people, the students. You got a great line of school counselors running to get seats. Find out who they are and get what board they are, and go to them and say, look, this is what we want to see. This is what we want done. And they'll be more than happy to help out. You know, if he was a counselor at large, I'd be saying, go to your counselor at large and get your ward and tell them, enough is enough. We need this done. You guys are it. You guys, as I said several times, you are the future. And then you need to tell us what is up.
I think the best thing to do, if you could do that approach, I would put together a proposal and have all the students sign the proposal. And we bring the proposed idea to the city, right? Keep copies and bring the proposed ideas to the council agenda. They can hear it, and you support that. Because you're right, families are having a tough time. And their comeback or their pushback might be that it will distract you from schoolwork. They're not really. If you have worries about how you're going to survive, you can't really do schoolwork anyways. Right? It'll make it easier. That would be the way that I would approach it. You can always approach this. But if you have to utilize the channels of that, the command, the way it goes, I would put a proposal together. But you guys want to get enough signatures on it for young people and then propose that idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is your city. The thing is, we forget, all these politicians forget that they work for the people. And then the people just sit back and allow these people to do it without no pushback. If they're not the voice of the people, then they're not doing their job. They're just not doing their job. You know what I mean? And this is not their city. This is our city, right? This is our city. And people, small businesses, kids, we're being pushed out. What kind of city council or local government you have that see people living on the street like trash, like human garbage, and it doesn't motivate them to do anything. Right?
Well-
Desensitized, there's no love. Where's the love?
Yeah, and yeah, these kids today, they have a better knowledge of what they need. And if they could reach out to their school committee, counselors, and they could go to them and tell them what they need, you know?
Go to them, and if they don't, then you would choose an advocate. You know the advocate, right? Somebody who will bring your ideas, and the advocate could be between you and local government. Somebody that believes in what you do, they bring it. 'Cause a lot of times, these systems are in place, and they have people that block these systems. Like the stuff they're doing, it'll get blocked, it'll be pushed back. But if you have somebody to advocate, to be able to be the voice for you, you have better chances. Because it's really about what you want. But if they say no, a lot of people just fall back. No, you have to make any no that you get. It comes there. You be persistent and you get to your yes. A no is just the next step to my yes. Just always remember that. So you're not going to go to knock on the other. Just knock it. Something's going to open up. You know what I mean? And they rely on us to take no and then fall back. You know?
Now,
Remember that. I think we forget that.
let's bring this good gentleman in, because he was,
Good job.
oh, come on, we want to hear your opinion, because you're running for school council. Come on, buddy, bring it on.
Well, at large.
Well, at large, but still.
What was the topic exactly?
We were talking about what these kids need for the city and what they wanted to see done.
Well, I'm more interested in what they have to say. So what brought you here today? Oh, okay. All right. You keep pressing on into political events.
Yeah. They were saying how they need more activities in Brock and more. They need after school jobs, and that's where I get into, because I feel sorry for these kids. She's got a single mom, and it's hard for her mom to take care of her needs for school, and we got to figure out a way to get extra things going on, so these kids ain't bored at home.
Right. I mean, and you were there last night.
Right.
Last night there was a debate. People talking about summer jobs, and like I came from Boston. There were 3 types of summer job programs.
Okay, cool.
There was ABCD, which is a program, and then there was the PIC. That was private jobs, and then there was the city put its own money for what they call the red shirts.
Well, there wasn't there some sort of a job thing that we had for kids where they could?
DPW ran a very small version of what Boston would do with the red shirts. I mean, they would have kids going and leading the streets.
Right.
My girlfriend's son was on that. But I think there's some limits to that too. Like you need a weed whacker, basically. But they're going to let someone under 18 use it. So then what are we doing? Digging it out with the travel. But I've seen them this summer too. There's a crew. Now how do you get on that crew? Whether you need connections.
That's what we got to find out. You know.
But are you old enough to work or no?
Yes, well, I'm 12, I'm turning 13, but I feel like at our age, we do need to start actually working, or like, if you feel like you really want to help your parents, and instead of, if you're actually going to work and just use the money for like other stuff, then just no. But if you actually want to help, like me, I really personally, even though I don't have a job right now because of my age, but I really do want to help my mom, and by doing that, I always, in the summer, I always like get my little snacks, my table, I always sell it, and I have enough money, and me and my mom, I give my mom half, and I keep half, and when my mom like needs something, I asked her, like, oh, do you need some money? She said no, but I keep asking her, like, because I feel like all the things she's done for me, it's like, it's special to me, and like, I love my mom like so much that I want to help her. And like, when she buys me stuff, I'm like, oh, I'll pay you back. Because like, it's hard to work, and like, it's hard to work when like, you don't get paid that much. You have to pay the bills, you have to pay car insurance, you have to like pay other things, and it's like, it's hard for parents, like, especially a single mother, a single father, and like, it's hard. So like, every time my mom buys me stuff, I'm always asking her, oh, I'll pay you back, and she's always saying no, but like, I always ask her.
And you ever offer her, like, say,
Yeah.
Mom, did you we need milk in the house? Or Mom, do you want to get a nice blouse, give yourself kids money?
Yeah.
Did you ever say that? That's how I was here with my parents.
And that's when I was done selling. She needed money, but she couldn't find it. So I gave her half of my money. She said no, but I insist, and I gave it to her because, and even though that's not enough, I still feel like
You want to do more.
yeah, I want to do more for her and like help her get better. And we've been dreaming about getting a big house, having a nice family, a nice car, and just that dream. And we know one day that dream is going to come true because you just have to keep praying and praying until it comes true. Like, you know, every night, every day. And if you feel something's wrong, just talk to God, or like, you know, just take a few.
This is great.
I think every kid just wants to help their parents mentally and physically.
Yeah.
Financially, when they're like feeling down. The thing is, parents hide themselves. When they don't feel good, they're acting like they're okay so their kids can feel better. And I feel like they should express themselves and let them be themselves and let the kids do the work sometimes. But sometimes they need a break. If they're working, getting the money for everybody, I feel like they should need a break sometimes too. But then they hide themselves, they act like they're okay, even when they're not okay, and I feel like they should just express themselves a little more too.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's good to hear from you guys because, as I said, you are the backbone. You are Brockton. You are the younger youth. So what you said here today is awesome because I appreciate that because not a lot of kids will stand here and say what though you just said. That hits my heart because that's the way I was brought up too. You have good parents and they should be proud to have you as their kids because you have a heart of gold. Just like all these people that work here, they got a heart of gold. And the owner right there, she's a sweetheart. She opened her place to me today to do this so we can get to hear from you people.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. And now a counselor at large, your money, he heard you. So now he knows what him and I have to do to make you guys feel like you guys can do a better job.
Even though like my mom doesn't have money, she still tries to help people. Like, the other day we were driving and we were going to go to Dunkin' Donuts and there was this guy. She gave him money, but he said he didn't want money, he wanted food. Even though my mom didn't have that much, she still tried her best and she went and bought him. So just like, you know, like, if we're out there, just like, if you see that, like, help people, like, just don't see them struggle. Even if they're your enemy, like, just.
Hey, Mike. You taking off?
This is beautiful. Hi, superstar.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right, you ladies and you gentlemen, The owner of Ellie's bookstore just walked in. Dr. Ellie.
No, it's about you.
No, it's about you because...
So nice meeting you. Welcome. Is this your first visit here?
Yes.
So glad you're here. Come always. What's your name?
My name is Cecelia.
Johnny, what a beautiful name. I was listening to you. You are amazing. What about you? So nice meeting you. Is this your first visit too? You're going to come more often?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? So nice meeting you. I am Allie. Hi, Lula.
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm so proud of you. Hi, how are you? I am Allie.
This is my wife.
Oh, she's beautiful.
It's Cecelia.
She's a superstar too.
Cecelia.
Oh, so nice meeting you. We adore him. Oh, let me just say hi on your
So how did you know about the place here?
I know, I'm curious.
When we seen it, me and my mom, when we seen it, we knew it was ice cream shop. I was so excited to go. And I went on TikTok and I searched it up and I seen it on TikTok and I was so excited. Every time me and my mom would pass, me and my mom would
Pick it up.
and when we here today,
I don't have
You're at his event across the street.
Yes.
He's in the perfect
So,
place.
He is right now?
yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
this is his event, yeah.
So when
Like
I
Anna's house.
So when I knew that it was there, I was so excited to come inside and look around.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So many things.
Bring in your handsome husband.
Yeah. Oh, a husband. Oh, the girls. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the kids are napping. Open the door. Bring them.
Or if you want to leave. The kids are asleep in the car.
So you guys have a lot of ideas, which is great. You have a city councilor at large here.
They're napping in the car. Just pick them up.
You ladies and you gentlemen, we have the owner of
Dr. Ellie Paris.
Dr. Ellie Paris. I have a little surprise for you.
But it is about you, not about me.
No, it's about you too.
Yeah, about you too.
This is for my wife and I and my late grandmother. Honey, would you please give that to her?
Oh, thank you.
And this is from the community of Brockton to you. This is the most invaluable person in the world. Thank you so much for everything you do. Keep it up.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
Goodness, sweet so much.
Well, you are the rock star, not me. You are the rock star that opened this beautiful store, and we all appreciate you and the whole entire family. Thank you for everything you do for us. Too bad there wasn't a lot more stores like yours here. Him and I were talking because he's running for councilor at large, and we were talking last night at a big event that we need more places like you guys. And this is only the start of a beautiful relationship between us, running for office in you guys to pass the word on that we are here for you beautiful people. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This is your for those of you who are coming here for the first time, oh, we're so glad you're here. Welcome. This is your bookstore. This is definitely not only your family. You know, when we first opened this place, it was always with the idea that this would become a third place, like your school, your work, and now the bookstore. So we want each and every one of you to feel welcome as you would feel at your house. So the mission of the bookstore is pretty simple. It's to foster literacy, education, and upward economic mobility, one book, one scope, and one community time. And you know, hosting you, Stephen, is just part of what we want to do. We want to be in this community, our community. We want to support every single individual who is doing well, who wants to advance this community and beyond. So know that this is your third home as well, and that we're going to be always doing everything to support you and support you, Jet, too, and every single one of you who are to move us forward.
Well, as your running mates, because he's a counselor at large, I am also, but as your running mates, we have the same one goal, to bring businesses back to Brockton and to keep the ones that we have, especially the ones like you who have the title of Dr. Ellie. We thank you so much, and I know the younger kids do too, because they are the next generation in our lives that will carry us on.
Absolutely, and this means absolutely a lot. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys heard the story before. We bootstrapped this with my very modest college salary, and of course my family very modest savings as well. You know, this is definitely not a one-person show or one-person adventure. So this is a family affair. My sister, who you guys know so well, love, she's the manager here. She's definitely the one who you guys see every day running the bookstore. And of course, I have my lovely husband who keeps things together, especially when he's watching the kids. So women can do the things that we dream to do. It really takes an amazing, supportive partner.
Well, when you have a strong family and you come up the way you guys came up, it makes me proud to call you aunt and uncle. To me, you are my aunt and uncle, and I love you all.
Oh, we adore you, we appreciate you, and thank you so much for your support. You have been amazing.
You got my support all the time.
Yes,
you got my wife. You got my wife's support.
He was our tester. We tested the ramp with him. It happened when we were building this. He was walking around like, "You come here, come here."
And
just make sure it works.
when I first came in, she looked at me and she goes, "You come on in." I said, "You got a ramp?" And next thing I know, the ramp's there, and she goes, this is my very first customer. Welcome. You welcome me like your family, and to me, you guys are like an aunt and your uncle." And I totally appreciate everything you did for me then, and now, and from here on out.
Thank you.
I have to really thank you guys. You guys are the backbone of Brockton. And too bad there wasn't more companies like yours.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So nice meeting you. So glad you're here.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the community. I know I'm a researcher. I wanted the right name. This is the community.
That's for him.
This is he's a symbolic community of Brockton. What extra love kind of. Oh, this is Stephen.
Yes.
So what's this?
It's the most valuable person in the world.
According to Stephen.
according to me.
Oh, this is perfect. Yes.
The doctor has.
And what can matter is the
If
symbolic.
she has time to hear it, sure.
Doc,
Oh,
you got time to hear this?
I always have time to hear.
Thank you.
Even though the kids in the morning.
9/11/2025. My name is Joe. I want you to know a senior moment I had. Of this I am glad. Couldn't find original prose. Find this one better to tickle your toes. Steve, my buddy, is an awesome guy. Rocked and born and raised, but not I. Honestly, I am able to say we are men of conviction. City of Champions needs new direction. Mr. Clay will fight for you tooth and nail. Son of a Navy veteran who did sail. He means what he says and says what he means. No time for drama and in-betweens. I'll vote for him and you'll see what I mean. Counselor at large, and he'll rustle feathers and make a scene. I signed it Joey and said, P.S. Please remember! Love you, buddy. Thank you. And that's beautiful.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Steve,
Yes.
so I gotta go. Well,
All right, Jim.
Great time.
So, I'll
You
be
guys are
catching
amazing.
tomorrow. I said I'll catch you tomorrow. You can be at the cookout?
no, I'll be there Monday.
All right, tomorrow, catch you Monday.
Come on, man, I got you, don't worry about it.
All right,
I mean, help you out, you know what I mean, if you need some, yeah.
all right, thank you.
Don't forget.
I enjoyed it, I just wanted to make sure I came.
Yeah, oh yeah, thank you for the support.
Yeah, I always will, you know what I
And
mean?
you got to meet Dr. Ellie.
Yeah, thank you.
The owner.
Books. And especially
Don't forget-
his book in like
Yes, I'm
paper
sure
and
she's gonna give us
Yeah.
And financial literacy
Don't forget
books.
tomorrow between 11 and
What's your favorite
11:30, I'll meet you here.
I don't have my favorite class is actually ELA.
We'll be in touch.
Or math. ELA or social studies.
You guys have a great
Very
time.
nice.
You too, baby.
Like I said, did you get an ice cream?
No, no.
Okay, you get an ice cream on you.
Wait, actually?
Go choose an ice cream for, these are my special guests. So.
They are special too.
Oh, they are.
That's a future Hall of
Oh, I
Famer.
trust her, of course, oh my God. You are a superstar. She made me, they're gonna choose.
She's something else.
Oh, yeah.
Before you came, she was telling us what Brockton needs, and she never stopped. That's gonna be the next mayor of Brockton.
Oh, yes.
There's one other your little surprise.
Yes.
Richard, can you please come forward?
You want me to hold that for you, Rich?
Can you?
Is he seeing?
I do.
This is from it's Cecelia and I. It is a little token of our appreciation. It says to Richard Ripley, you're filming this eraser, and it's dated 9/11/2025. Stephen and Cecilia's TV show.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yes, sir. You're welcome very much.
Thank you.
We'll try to get you on the show. Just contact and I'll try to figure it out. All right?
Thank you, Jam.
Yeah, I just want to say, I'm probably known as better as the Bat Bus guy. I've been fighting for a couple of years now. I'm running for mayor. The city really needs some change candidates. Yes. We need to, some of the city councilors and school committee, and definitely the mayor, has been around too long. They're too comfortable in the position they're in. And they're stuck in their way, the tunnel vision. We need people like Stephen and Jed, I'm sorry, is that your name, Jed? Jed. You know, people who think differently, who have new ideas, and can move the city forward past the path we're on now is going to destroy the city if we don't change. And I really want to stress to people now, I want to ask everybody, go out and vote. I'm not asking for your vote, you don't have to vote for me. but go out and vote. Make your voice heard. We need to get at least, I'd like to see 25% of the registered voters to vote. We've got to break that 20%. We just have to, because you've got to think, you know, if you're like me, I'm 70, a lot of you are 35, 40, 50. I'm sorry, but your life is over. You have to think of your kids. What kind of Brockton are your kids going to have? That's what you got to think of when you're in that voting booth. Close your eyes and picture the faces of your kids and your grandkids, because that's what you're voting for. You're not voting for yourself. You're voting for your kids. And thank you, Stephen.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Well said.
Well done. I don't know the phone number on my phone.
So what time are we getting till? 8?
Yeah.
Well,
Want to say final space, Bob?
yeah. Well, you're good citizens of the Brockton, Ellie, Ellie.
Oh, it's okay. Yes.
I just want to say to everybody, Ellie's the rock star. You're not me. So please vote for Stephen J. Clay, Councilor at Garage, and to all of the registered voters, as the Richard said, please get out there and make a difference. And also, we love you all, and a good night from Ellie's ice cream, and thank you from Stephen and Cecilia's TV show. We salute you, and happy trails.
Yay.
Bye.